There we go. Alright, so let's get started. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Wow, it really has everything. Let's see. I thought my OC from back in the day was pretty decorative.
Mushy, mushy.
Mushy mushy. Hi Kenny. It's Zalos. Hello everybody. I'm doing good. I just got back from work. I actually got back a little earlier, but I realized that I was like, oh, I could clean some things, and I did, and then I realized the time, and I was like, ah, shit.
When do you usually start?
Usually I don't start on Thursdays. This is a new thing.
Well, yeah, but it's a regular thing by this point. Like
it's
3
like
nights in a row.
I think, yeah, I think so. At least I think.
What was the schedule you had in mind?
I thought I'd be able to get it at 7.
Which is
like 49 minutes ago.
Which is 10:49 right now. I'm actually comparing it to Eastern time. That's why I was like.
Hold on, let me see. Where is?
There's a sale on physical models.
Ooh, what models?
For Hero Forge.
Oh. I got a little disappointed. I was like, ooh, models? They're digital.
Did you mean to say, did you think I was talking about buying people?
No. I was thinking that you were buying I thought you were talking about buying the actual little figures. Trying to find. Let's see. Try to find. Like for Warhammer 40k figure. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was like the little
That'd be fair, yeah.
I thought it was like the little models, like the little ones with the tiny brushes, so you can paint them.
I actually have no idea how tall or big Hero Forge models are. I assume they're similarly small.
Yeah, I don't imagine they're particularly large.
That was what because that was what I think held it back a lot the early days, is that a lot of the items they had to put in, they had to make sure they were big enough that their 3D printers could print them reliably. But now they have better stuff, so they can make more refined model stuff, like swords, for instance.
Right.
The early sword models that are still there for miniatures to hold, they're often really thick, almost like toy and just in terms of thickness, it looks like they have inflatable swords.
here. I'm trying to translate this in my head because the description is a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Streaming on Discord.
I know. I'm just like looking at the description right now.
There's nothing there. Never mind.
There's literally nothing there right now. I'm just like looking at the description, going like, how am I gonna do this?
Zealous, how big are D&D figures? I actually have no frame of reference.
Oh look, Kenny got his 7-day streak. 7 stream streak. Hold on.
I'm having a ham sandwich for dinner.
Nice. Alright. I would say that the average, I'm trying to find my glove. There it is. Or at least there's one of them. I need to clean my gloves. Because I'm sure that they're absolutely filthy.
I remember one of the... I remember one of the lessons told when I used to go to ice rinks as a kid was if you have to borrow gloves, never borrow a figure skaters.
I feel like that's accurate.
I'm sure you know why.
I imagine it's because they can't wash them, or it's just like the entire thing.
No, you can wash like gloves. The reason though is that they always like wipe their nose with it because it's cold. So like that's why never borrow a figure skater's glove.
Right. Okay. So
like there's normal gloves, but they're used.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair for anything. Like you shouldn't really be borrowing anybody's clothes.
Yeah, but
like that.
Things can be desperate. Like when you're in an ice rink, things can get desperate.
Let's hear. Okay, so this feels like it because I'm looking at the reference that was given to me, and then I'm looking at the description, and it feels like you're wanting the whole thing. Like it looks like it's looking like you want it in state that he wants it in stages, because the description is do my Arcano C in his red Novo dragon armor with both of his wings and tail turned into a big dragon wings and dragon tail with a oh wait, no, I read this wrong. Okay, that's for some reason in my head I was thinking about how I was gonna do this, where it was like I also realized I have to do ponies for the first time in fucking forever. Which is wild, because I haven't actually done pony stuff in years. Or not years, I'm sorry. It's been a few months since my last pony thing.
It's the way of things.
Yeah. Despite the fact that my OC is a pony, I actually haven't drawn pony stuff in a while outside of commissions. It's a red supernova, which is my favorite level 12 Synchro, which I assume is I assume that this is it. I know that we joked about it being a Digimon, but I'm almost 100% sure this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
I think you said Synchro sounds Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I remember.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, going like, this looks Yu-Gi-Oh! As hell. Let's see here. Okay. God. Let's see here. I've drawn Nightmare Before Christmas on Microsoft Paint using a mouse. Damn. Let's see here. Okay.
I must admit, like, I never really got into the
Hey, Lance. Yes, we're drawing. We're drawing because this is the first free commission reward that's been cashed out, like, ever.
It's been down there, like, it's almost like those toys you see in like the stacker game that, like, you could win a PS4, but you're not, or PS3, but you're not going to.
And then somebody does.
Yeah, it's very rare. Like, unlike stacker, this isn't rigged. You can win the award eventually.
Yeah, it's just whether or not you want it.
I actually have I despise stacker because of that. Not because I tried to win, but like I was never skilled enough for that. But my brother actually was doing stacker, like that stacker like game, and like I saw it with my own eyes. Like he was actually like doing really well. He was gonna get like the big prize at the top. But like I saw the digital block, like he stopped it right on time, but it moved after he had done so, like just to make him lose, because like it was that pre-programmed like you lose thing. It happens. Apparently, like it happens quite a lot.
Well, yeah,
like,
it's supposed to be rigged. I try not to rig my audience as best as I can.
But that was like the evidence I saw. Like I was so like disillusioned. There was never any hope.
Hey, Idea Maker! That Idea Maker is over here going like, oh, I've had like 88,000 for like the entire time.
We appreciate it. I was talking about Stacker. I don't know if you've heard of that, like the arcade game. My brother was actually skilled enough. My younger brother was actually skilled enough to do it, and he couldn't because because they deemed it not to be.
The oh god, I think I might make this look painful. This feels like something that needs like the extra edgy. Does that make sense? Yeah, I need like that extra edgy, you know what I mean? Like I need that moment of like, oh my god, I'm gonna cut it with my hands.
That's a sharp outfit, Chan.
Exactly. It's gotta really like. Hold on, I also have to like look at my arm for a bit because that's how wings work. They're in like an arm shape. It's not just like a curtain.
Yeah.
Or an umbrella, which I think that a lot of like the beginner instinct is to kind of think about it like more of an umbrella than like an arm. Technically, like when you're first drawing it, because your first instinct when you're drawing it, like when you're younger or less experienced, is to draw it in like this umbrella shape and then bat wing. But like the problem is that even in a bat wing, it kind of goes like it's still an arm, so it kind of goes like this. And this is your hand and this is your elbow. And then the hand goes like this.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Anyway,
give me that 2005 edginess. Yes. Okay, now I'm kind of more excited now. Not that I wasn't excited for this initially. I was just kind of like looking at going like, oh, I'm gonna struggle with this because it's metal and armor. And but then as soon as Lance went on and was like, give me 2005 edginess, I'm like, yes, I'm in it now. We're in the zone. We auto zone.
2005, 2008, sort of like. Honestly, Edge is forever.
Edge is forever. God, let's hear. Like Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Oh God.
Damn, man, don't cut yourself too hard. I hope that this isn't like this isn't coming off like making fun, because I don't want that to be the case. Because like
it is pretty easy to make fun.
Yeah. But like the reason why I have such a fun time with it is because I was definitely that edgy emo nerd who was like really into vampires, but not Twilight. I was 100% the girl that was like, I'm actually like half vampire, half werewolf. I'm like, and like, I know I'm not allowed to color my hair, but like, I could absolutely like taste my blood. You know what I mean? Like that guy. You ever met like that one? There we go.
Yeah. What no Vampire the Masquerade does to a motherfucker.
Yes! And this was before I even knew Vampire the Masquerade existed!
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't have it, so, like, that's how you expressed it.
Exactly. I was trying to find my outlet. So all this is telling me is that I have to unleash my middle school to early high school edgy self. I would say the edginess. Give me the early PS2 era grunge. No, you don't have to stop. You're making me too hard, man. You can't make me this hard. I can only be so erect.
There we go.
Sir. Now I'm excited. Now I needed a little bit of hype because again, I haven't done ponies in a hot minute. Damn, y'all were emo. I was just awkward, choir, musical kid. Damn, bro, that explains a lot. DBC AMV from early 2000s. Oh my god, yes! Yes!
Oh my gosh. The AMV era, like, not specifically like anime, but like, back when like 30 Seconds to Mars, like This Is War was...
Oh my god. The red jumpsuit apparatus.
But like just like.
Do you remember that?
More like fan trailer stuff or fan.
Oh my
tributes.
god, I loved the fan trailers where they just like cut up.
Fan tributes, I mean. Yeah.
Oh no! Like
just like a bunch of footage.
There were like crossover trailers. I loved these stupid things, but there were like these trailers where you oh my god, there were these trailers where like it would be a movie trailer of anything. It could be anything from like Blood and Chocolate to like 10 Things I Hate About You to fucking whatever, and they would have and they would have a fucking and they would have like cuts of the characters acting out or like lip syncing somewhat to the scenes.
I think I saw a few of those.
Those were so fun.
The ones I'm thinking of specifically were the ones I was thinking of were like the tributes, where like it's just like a bunch of cool stuff from different stuff set to like music. Like once again, like This Is More,
right?
Or Back in Black.
Back in Black. Back in Black. Really? Was that an AMV song? Or maybe
no, like
maybe
these were like tributes. They weren't AMV specifically, but like it was like a sister genre. Like
okay.
That wasn't specifically anime.
Okay. I think that like, cause like in my head, the yum yum. Damn, we're active today.
That's what I'm
saying. I think part of it is because it's a weekday. The other part is because again, I'm a little more consistent, and also it's the evening, so everybody's at home. They're not getting ready for shit. But I'm also that bitch who's like, hey, I need to start my day like this. I can't just have my day be like this. I think, oh god, I think that some of my formative AMV years was like the Snafu comics, if anybody remembers those. They were basically like these comics that, first of all, it's known for, Snafu is known for, I want to say like 2 different comics. There's the Snafu comics themselves, which is like they're a gag comic that would come up. It would just be like a gag comic every once in a while. And then I've been up since 3 a.m., so I'm just here. Shit. Yeah, the Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Does Black Friday even mean anything anymore? Like, let's be real.
I guess it's like Cyber Monday or whatever.
Yeah, like even then, it really doesn't matter. Like, Black Friday lasts like a week now. Lasts like 2 weeks. I've known about Black Fridays at Walmart since like the 7th, and they're only just now getting to it on like whatever it is now. I don't fucking know anymore. It doesn't. All it meant is capitalism. Let's be real.
All it meant was they mark down their like clearance stuff, or maybe it's just the regular price, but stuff was marked up before. Yeah, it was. I feel like it was kind of all artificial. This being someone who never really like shopped as someone who didn't shop on Black Friday, I feel like that's probably what it is.
I think that I think fondly of the Naruto couple AMVs. Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, I remember those, like, it was like video fan fiction. Like, there was like this thing where people would write fan fiction, but they would just like put the dialogue on the screen, and it was like badly it was just placed right over they were placed right over the screenshot of whatever character they were trying to make talk. and then it was just and then they would have like they would spam the same exact gif of like the characters fighting. Usually it was Naruto that did this. I think there might have been like a Teen Titans one once that I saw.
I think for some reason that reminds me of The Simpsons, where it was like where like they tried to like keep Milhouse's Fall Out Boy after he quit, and so they like edited him with like pre-existing footage, but it didn't match. It was like, looks like this is the infamous Fall Out Boy. And I was like, Jiminy Jillikers, we'll have to fight our way out. Are you ready? And he's sitting on a couch. Yes. And then it cuts to them fighting again. It was like, seamless, isn't it? You're fired. And with good cause.
God.
Let's see. I think you like back in Palomar, you mentioned like you showed me the what was it, like the Disney crossover thing?
Oh my god. The DreamWorks Disney shipping crossover community is insane. Like the editing. Like I'm impressed by your editing. But like these people like green screened, cropped in a way that I think they sold their soul to whatever god could take them.
I think the best one I saw, or at least the one I liked the most, is the one that ships Captain Amelia with Jane from Tarzan.
Oh my god, they're admittedly hot.
Yeah, that's precisely it. They're very British and very feminine in their own ways.
Oh yeah. There were just, it was no holds bar. I think
Absolutely.
Back then things were so much more creative. That could be me. Let's hear oh god, they still show up every once in a while. Lately a lot more of my content has been like it's been a lot of music, it's been a lot of stream related stuff. I think I've also really liked like just nice cozy stuff. And then like for some reason every once in a while there'll be something like super cursed that I'm like, why are you back here? You belong in 2007 where I buried you long ago.
Probably from getting older.
Right.
Yeah,
like I will say thank you for the hydrate.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
The reason is because we don't see them a lot. Because one, a lot of copyright stuff, is like, a lot of like stuff with copyright is getting like the hammer.
Oh yeah.
I think another thing is that they did kind of become samey after a while.
They did.
There's only so much you could do with it.
There's only so much you can do with Broken by Amy Lee and Seether.
Yeah. One of the issues also is like something with like This Is War tributes is that a lot of them like kind of either didn't know or like misheard the lyrics. They like they heard like Victor as victim, and like they had footage of that always annoyed me. That's a pet peeve I'll never be able to air out.
Hold on. It's not victim?
Hold on. It's
Hold on.
Okay,
now I have to look it up. This is war.
Well, specifically the second part where it's like to the prophet, the liar, the artist, and it's like to the leader, the pariah, the victor, the messiah. It's that that's the order. There's victim, like there's martyr, and then there's victim. That's in the first part. And then the next part, it's victor.
Okay.
Not victim.
I think it's because the lyrics are so close to each other that it just makes
it's separated by a whole chorus.
It's separated by a whole chorus, but it's still effectively the same verse.
Also, this is like, you know, this is also 2012 YouTube. You're putting it online. You could Google what the lyrics are now.
You could Google
If you're putting this on YouTube, you could Google what they're saying. We give people so much leeway.
Oh my god. Shit. Like, I think that, let's see, I need to make these still look like plates instead of like a dragon. Even though, like, effectively, that's what's happening. This is gonna be wild. Let's hear. Yeah, supernova. Let's hear it. We are embracing the edge.
One of my like greatest desires was to make something like to make a show or like make it good, and then have someone make a like a tribute / AMV of it.
Honestly, that's when you know you've made it. That's when you know you've made it. Bye, Solos. Have fun. Yes, you'll see me on Saturday because I do not work on Saturday, and I'm going to fucking relax.
And if no one makes a tribute video, I will make one.
Exactly. I think the idea of cringe culture really like took out a lot of the like really great fun that came out of stuff like the AMV, because like then you were like, oh, that's so cringe, like you're into ponies, you're cringe, oh, you're into this, you're kind of cringe, whereas like it was like being cringe was just kind of a thing. It was just kind of fun to do what you liked, and I feel like nowadays we're like so concerned on looking cool, it's no longer cool, it's almost more cringe. Weirdly.
I think more people are sort of like coming around to that.
Some of them, yeah. Like we're coming back to the light. I think part of it is because like so many people are concerned with being right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or like
that's a big part of why there's a lot of vitriolic stuff, a lot of like especially like far right stuff, I feel.
Yeah, it's far right and far left stuff, like everything. Yeah. If you go far one, far the other, it's gonna be far worse than just saying, hey, let's enjoy it. We can disagree. Can we just all agree that we don't want to take away human rights? Like that could be fun. That could be fun, but apparently that's too radical.
I mean, at the moment, the far right is the one,
right,
kind of in power. So.
Yeah, and that's really bad. Like, to be fair, we shouldn't have a two-party system anyway. We shouldn't have a party system like this anyway. That's like exactly what was warned against, and we just did it.
Let's see. I'm gonna continue editing the project being done.
Okay. Do you want to be on stream while you do it, or just like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to like.
You don't want to ditch me?
No, I don't. I really don't. I want to have like the Thursday off, even as I'm supposed to be working.
Yeah, I getcha.
I'm kind of like, I was kind of worried that like the audio wouldn't be as correct as I gave it to you guys, because I realized I still had my earbuds in. I realized that I'm so not used to like not having my earbuds in for like something like this.
That's fair. Main problem is a lot of influencers trying to be cool and putting on kids that if they want to be part of the cool crowd, to do what they do. Yeah, I think that's a big part. I try to be careful.
And stuff.
Yeah, I do try to be really careful about like when I say like kids nowadays, or like people go like kids nowadays. Like I literally had a conversation with a friend of mine, and he was like, "Hey, I've been really noticing how like the young millennials are younger, like the younger Gen Z and stuff. They're like, I'm talking about late teens and early 20-somethings. They really are like influenced by like the radical stuff. Like they're very they have like a really strong sense of justice, and creatively they're just like so aggressive and high strung and self-entitled." And I'm like, that is not new. That's like all teenagers.
Yeah, like that is the thing. Like everyone's saying, like the Zoomer, like the late Zoomers, like or like the Gen Alpha, they're stupid, and that they have these like weird way of talking and like doing stuff. And like I won't deny that they are like, even generationally they might be like rather like stupid, but like it's not like we were any better.
I think that like, what's killing me is like how much people think that this type of thing is new. Like
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
it's just a whole it's just a real like it's just a real like lack of awareness of like I guess your age, like it's happened to you. Like it's the whole thing with The Simpsons. Like I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it is weird and scary to me. What happened to you? And I feel like a lot of people, it's happening to them, and like they don't understand that it has. Like you're on the other side now.
Yeah, I like even I was like, yeah, that's kind of the youth of the nation. And my friend is like, I'm part of the youth of the nation. I'm like, no, you're not. Sir, you are almost 40. That's not the youth of the nation anymore. You are your parents. You are your parents' age when you had you.
That's right. My mom has been 35 for 20 years now. What was it? Also, I'll just say it. Like, I haven't seen it, but everything I've heard about Skibidi Toilet is excellent. Like, from people who actually like watched it and like shared clips, like apparently there's a lot to it, or at least like as much as like we would expect, like a show with like no dialogue or anything.
God, I don't understand it. I'm not gonna pretend I do.
But like, have you seen clips of it, or like
I have seen smaller clips of it.
Yeah, like smaller clips. But
yeah.
Like, from what I can see, like it's really like
social media in general is also making things much worse and making people a lot more hostile towards each other with no consequences.
Yeah.
I think that is true. I think here's the kind of like pause that I have to always do with this type of thing, because there's always like something that is causing the issue, and it's a material thing, and it's that issue. I'm not saying social media is not part of the problem. It definitely is, in a very nuanced kind of way that I don't think that we've understood in ourselves. I think we have a much better understanding now, but it's going to take us another like 10, 20 years to figure that out exactly, like to the point where it's like, okay, these are the real facts. But I also have to kind of like look at it a different way and go like, who else has said this in the past about other things? People have said this about phones. People have said this about Rolodexes. They've said this type of thing about radio, books. Like it, because like word of mouth stories, censorship, all of these have been things where this type of argument is brought up, and I always have to, again, it's like one of those things where I pause and I go like, hey, where has this come from? Has this happened before? The only true one where I'm like, I don't want any part of this happening is AI. History doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme and echo. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. History like rhymes, echoes, and like repeats. Like, you know what's the funnier part? You know how like people will complain about like these newfangled words, like these newfangled like colloquialisms? A lot of them are from like the 70s. Like when you really think about it. Like the internet slang is not super unique. It came up in like the 70s, and I'm sure there is slang from the 70s that turned into like the 50s, and then the 60s had some things from the 40s. You know, it's a lot. I think it's just a lot to kind of really take in sometimes. I'm sorry if I'm talking over you at all.
I was just letting you talk.
Oh, okay. Sorry you have to hear me talk.
If I'm being entirely honest, and this isn't something I'm really proud of, but sometimes I do like zone out when there's a rant.
No, that's okay.
Proud of this.
No, that's okay. There was a
Because I'm also doing like 3 things.
No, I get it. I absolutely
not
understand.
Things, but...
There was a really toxic time in my life, right, where one of my friends would just go on like a really, really long rant. Like a really long one for like 20 minutes. and like, but we were all still friends, but it was getting to a point where we weren't communicating and one of us wasn't listening, or if we were communicating, it wasn't communicated well. And so one day the person was ranting again. I was so annoyed and I needed to take a break for a minute. So I went out of the call, still in the call, but I was like AFK, and I made a sandwich.
Oh, jeez.
I made a sandwich and I walked back. He was still going, and I was sitting there going like, I was just eating my sandwich, and he's just like, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I just went to go get a sandwich. I wasn't paying attention whatsoever. You were ranting for 15 minutes, and that was long enough for me to make the sandwich, heat the sandwich, gather all the ingredients, clean up after I made the sandwich."
It's like the Big Lebowski where it's like, I don't like your jerk off name, I don't like your jerk off behavior, and I don't like you, jerk off. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
and like what's worse? It caused a really big fight. At the time, it caused a really big fight because we didn't communicate. We didn't have a good. We were all kind of toxic at the time.
I mean, it's hard to communicate when you can't talk to each other.
Right. So afterwards, once we cooled down and we like actually had like a decent talk, and he was like, okay, he still does it from time to time, but he tries to be a little more self-aware about it.
This isn't someone I know, is it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
At least I don't think you know him. But this person, after a while, like, it actually became a running joke. Where if we talk too much or we rant too much, for a long period of time, we just are quiet and we just make the sounds. We don't actually make the sandwich. We just make the sounds that we are eating the sandwich.
What does that even sound like?
It's just like generic numbing sounds.
It's like the it's kind of like, what's it called? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's like bring up the hands to like make the talking motion.
Yeah, that was basically our version of that. Speaking of num-nums, that's the thing. It's a lot, way too much, and that's why social media can be a problem, because there's too much information to take in, and it's overloaded for everyone. I agree with that. I think that there's so much in the world we want to care about. We don't really have a lot of like the self-awareness, especially when you're like, say, neurodivergent on the internet. You don't really know what to, or you're younger. You don't really know what to focus on, and I don't think it's contributing to ADHD, but it is definitely not helping with that kind of focus. Something I don't know if you do this, Moth, but some things I do, because I do try to stay as current with the world as I can. There are days where I just don't look at my shorts. Not necessarily like take off my TikTok or whatever, or like your reels, your shorts, your TikToks. I
thought you said like your pants.
No. Well, you see, sir, whenever I can't
look at this right now.
I can't look at this right now. I must masturbate on this bus.
Oh wow.
Like just. Well, that's honestly, that's what it sounded like.
It was like, I mean, there were whole days I didn't look at my shorts, like just because, or not whole days, but like, you know, I often don't look at my shorts because I'm looking ahead and not obsessed. But like, I will say, I probably look at my shorts more than a lot of other people because, one, I'm looking down, and also I have to check if I have my wallet in my pocket. Apparently, people have like noticed that like sometimes men do like the pat down,
the pat down.
Still. Like they'll be walking 1 second, and then there'll be like a spike of panic, and they're like, okay, everything's there. It's not very advisable to do like in pickpocketing heavy areas, like mostly in Europe, or just other places overseas, because pickpockets will absolutely see you. In fact, there's a whole thing where like apparently like there were signs that said like avoid pickpockets, and they caused pickpocketing rates to go up because like people would see the sign, they'd pat to see if their stuff is still there, and they are still there, but that means like the thieves now know that your wallet is in that pocket because you checked there.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Dare failed.
Yeah, you were talking about like not looking at like the short form content.
Yeah, like I feel like the short form content is really where most of the anxiety heads on, because like a lot of it will be like, oh, here is watch your shorts. I can't watch your shorts. I must masturbate on this bus. Yeah, that is now on that is now on the internet. Yeah, no, that was from before when I was talking about it.
Yeah, but like I don't even know how that got brought up.
Because you were saying, oh, you watch your shorts, and like you got really confused, and then I had to explain, oh yeah, like your shorts, your reels, your TikToks. And then you were like, oh, so like your short form content. I thought you meant like your actual shorts, and I was like, yes, I'm in fact talking about my shorts. I can no longer stand the world. I must take off my shorts and masturbate on this bus.
Once again, I feel like that was like a really big escalation that I didn't see coming.
Well, why else would I be taking off my shorts?
It's interesting that you interpreted that you would take off your shorts.
Well, if I can't stand my shorts, I have to take them off.
But I said, like, you know, you can't look at them.
Well, if I can't stand them and I can't look at them, why would I keep them on? I feel like this is some flawed logic.
I mean, just keep your head up. Don't look at your shorts.
Well, now I'm thinking about how I have shorts on and my thighs are touching.
I must say, this might be an indicator of something more serious. Anyway, like, on the topic, I never really, like, I don't consume a lot of, like, short form media. I guess, like, besides Reddit, but that's only, like, the thing of is that, like, a lot of stuff reposted on Reddit has, like, such obnoxious music, and, like, such obnoxious, like, either, like, narration or just something that a lot of times when you watch it, it's often muted. And, like, because of that, I don't linger on it too much. If I absolutely have to hear it, like, I'll turn it on, but, like, otherwise I don't watch any short form anywhere. Like, and, like, I feel like the anxiety of it might be why I don't. Because, like, well, first, I think it's more just because, like, I don't already watch it, which means if I, like, I can't possibly catch up and start watching it.
Right.
I feel. And also, like, I don't seem to be missing a lot.
I find that I am very attached to short form content when I'm thinking of, like, just getting that, like, small mood. My thighs are big and they rub together. I despise it. And yet I see you in that dress, they, them. That,
I'm trying to... Colonel, I'm trying to infiltrate the base, but my cheeks are dummy thick.
but my thighs are dummy thick, and they continue to smack every time I run. God.
There was a Lethal Company mod that made, like, giga boob and butt, like, suits. I actually made, like, fake lore for it. I called it the thoracic. I have to look it up.
It's like a dumb name.
No, but I made, like, lore for it too, or at least, like, an explanation.
I mean, lore is always going to be just a little bit dumb.
Like, the thoracic internal compression clearance suit was initially developed for extended exploration of moons with routine flooding conditions, with various tails added to improve control within the water. Development was halted due to myriad of production problems, including but not limited to fault within the suit seal, where water would leak in but would trapped within the suit, as well as fatalities resulted from eyeless dogs being alerted due to the gluteus cushions routinely colliding. Okay, my ass is dummy thick and it keeps alerting the dogs. The remaining thick suits were auctioned off and bought at a considerable markdown by third-party contractors supplying environment suits for the company. I wish I played Lethal Company more than I do now. It was fun while it lasted, especially modded.
I feel like modded is definitely the way. I have played Lethal Company at this point.
Oh, you have? Nice.
Yes.
What do you
think it's not for me. I tried it.
Man, alright. Well, at least you tried it. That's usually all that matters.
Yeah. Like, I think that it's just, like... I think I like Among Us because it's a lot more simple. I find that, like, three-dimensional games like that, where it's, like... Because that's really all it is. It's Among Us, but with, like, a different goal.
So it's nothing like Among Us.
It's basically Among Us. It's got, like, the same general aesthetic as Among Us, but, like, it's...
I mean, the aesthetic, yeah.
It's the same aesthetic Among Us, but, like, it's just got a different, like, end goal, I feel like, because the point is that you are playing this game.
Lance, I don't know what you look like, but I do support you trying a look.
They are a beautiful human being. I would say soft chin, round head, broad shoulders. Nice thin waist, actually. Thickums thighs.
All right.
Thickums.
Not a bad combination. I think
muscular. I would say muscular is a good description as well. They go by they them. And
you don't need to describe them. I was just kind of supporting.
I mean, I could show you pictures. They have them on their Twitter, not their Instagram. I don't know if they have Instagram actually. Lance,
if they're okay with it.
Yeah, that's fair. Get some leggings and shorts. I think you would look really good with like some athleisure wear type shit. Like your ass looks like you went to the gym and you have a Stanley Cup.
Which kind of Stanley Cup?
The one you don't like it being called Stanley Cup.
Well, or that's a divide then. Like, alright, they said they're alright with it.
Alright, I do have an Instagram. Ah, hell yeah. Hold on, let me find my phone now. I need to find my phone.
Being in the locker room with a Stanley Cup means something entirely different to me. And I would prefer it stay that way. I do have a Stanley Cup, but I use it to like drink water for my medication. But like that's about it. I have no use for it otherwise.
Let's see her.
But
that makes sense. I was a track runner for years in high school. Nice.
But the issue, I need like if I were to use I could perhaps use my Stanley Cup more,
with less burning,
except I need like a
itching,
lid
and
that has,
pain
like,
from
a
moderate to
closed
severe
function.
plaque psoriasis.
But because right now it seems like the one I have doesn't like shut itself off.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's just a hole for the straw, and so I can't really take it anywhere.
I can definitely say for sure that none of the ones that I am looking at right now are... Wait, maybe one of them? No, that is definitely not you. No. That's a dog. That is also definitely not you. Now I have to... No, I'm trying to find him on it. I'm trying to find them on Instagram.
I'm glad that you guys like my edits for the stuff.
Always. It's here. Maybe.
I guess if Lance, you would like to plug, that would be helpful. At least to Crimson.
Yay! I found it.
Oh, you found it. Okay.
It's here. Would you like the Instagram or the Twitter?
It doesn't matter. I don't care about either of those platforms. I call Twitter X now because that's what it is.
I don't care either way, honestly. Hold on. Okay, this is...
I mean, like, I call it X just because I understand, like, from what everyone says, the old Twitter is dead. And I see no reason to, like, validate it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh yeah, how foolish of me. I need an X account to look at this.
Or you could wait until I got the visual thing on.
Oh, okay, here it is. Nope, I still need the thing.
They thickums.
They certainly are.
They thickums. Look at the thickums.
Let me see.
And then I finally found you on it Instagram. There we go. Now I have to continue. Now I gotta continue this. Because this went way off the rails so quick.
Yeah.
I think you mean crisp. My thighs and butt are crisp. Girl, please. Oh god. Alright, let's see here. Let's look back at where I'm at now. So this is gonna be here, which means this is gonna end here. It's gonna be about here. Any crispy M&Ms around? Oh yeah, no, we're done. After that, we're absolutely going to just you're gonna have to open an OnlyFans after that point. Like that's just mandatory. I'm sorry. Let's see. There we go. That's mandatory by law. I'm sorry. It's I don't make the rules.
Deep fried Oreos, which I know I've never tried them before. That doesn't sound healthy.
It is not. It looks delicious. I will not lie to you. It looks really good.
I had deep fried cheesecake.
Basically, it's. I would say the deep fried cheesecake is worse than the Oreos. I feel like Oreos is like.
I mean, I didn't say I wouldn't eat it. Saying, like... Why is there no pictures? I don't understand.
It would be hilarious if I did open an OnlyFans. Yep, it would be. It would be very funny. Actually, nah, it would be hot. You would get at least another, I would say at least another 100 a month. I'd say you get at least another 100 a month. Guaranteed. I am not gonna lie to you, today was like the first time I almost forgot. I legit almost forgot my schedule. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with a dark background. I'm gonna lay out the colors here. I'm just gonna like really Oh, that is still there. That needs to be erased. No, not that. Ed's doing good. He is currently sleeping as it is
3 a.m.
ish. I know he's gonna wake up around like midnight my time, so that should be about like earlier than 7. Probably. Like he's probably gonna wake up at around like 11. Let's see. And for this tail, I really got to make sure to make it accurate to what we're doing here today. So that's going to be a lot of arches here.
Yeah, the previous guy who was working on this project they had me doing, they really didn't seem to get a lot of like the stuff needed for audio.
How so?
Just like a lot of stuff like they just weren't equalized properly. Like, yeah, they weren't like they're not at the right levels. Like, there's like way too many times when the audio peaks for like Katie's lines. Excuse me. It's just a lot of work to do. Yeah. And also, I really don't mean to like. I'm not sure if I should badmouth an editor on a stream.
Well, I don't think. Well, you're not like doxing them at all, or like trying to.
Well, no, like I mean, I have more to say, but I don't know if I should say it.
I would say if you don't feel comfortable talking about it on stream, just don't talk about it on stream.
Yeah.
Just if it doesn't feel right, then that's on you. But if you're like in the moment going like I don't. I just say it, and now I have regrets. That's on you.
Well, I mean, it's just like nothing like super derogatory. It's just like it's just more of like a unprofessional sort of thing. Though I don't know if that makes it better.
I mean, you can have. I feel like anybody has critiques on like their on a professional level. I think that we've all. Let's hear. I can sing Snake Eater decently in my female voice. Yes! Do it!
Oh, nice. All I was gonna really say is I don't think they did a good job.
Okay. And that's an opinion. Like.
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, I'm seeing like I just see a lot of stuff that could have been done way better, but like we are like crunched for time.
Yeah. Let's see.
I wouldn't say like I'm super better, but I feel like a lot of the stuff is certainly the stuff I would have done back when I was like editing a lot and I was like at my most exhausted.
Yeah.
Where like I just sort of like let things go. Where I sort of like let things like be good enough.
Right. I don't think I think there's nothing wrong with giving a critique on somebody, especially if you're in the same field. I think where it starts becoming like just plain mean is when you go like, oh, this person's a horrible job, how could they get a job in the first place? Because everybody starts somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
And you're not doing that. You're being like, hey, in my opinion, based on my experience, this could have been done better. Thank you, Kenny, for contributing to the...
I mean, I was holding my tongue.
Damn! Hold on. How much more? Damn, we're already at like 5,400. 240 channel points to have me design my PNG tuber on stream. I've been doing it off stream. It's just been a lot of like it's been a lot of like me trying to go like, hey, I need to rebrand because I like the pony stuff, but I kind of like it in the same way that I like Blue's Clues, right? Or not Blue's Clues, I shouldn't say that. I like it in the same way that I like maybe shows that I liked, maybe art pieces that I liked back in the day, but now it doesn't appeal to me as much anymore. It's not that I've grown out of it, it's just that I'm no longer interested in it.
Well, like, yeah, like it's like it's from a time gone by.
Yeah. I dream of dreams of time gone by.
How much time is needed for this? Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
There we are. Forgot to donate.
Thank you. Y'all are crazy. So now we're at
100, 200, 300. You guys are gonna make me rich.
I wish this had anything to do with money. It would make things a lot easier. Could you imagine that a channel point cost, I think it's bits that are money based, right? Like,
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, the bits are the ones that are money based. So could you imagine if contributing like 7,000 bits, that would probably pay off my rent. That's the dream though, right? That one day you'll be able to pay off your rent or like be able to do the online stuff for like
you'll pay off your rent, you'll get like a lot of money, you'll be able to retire, you'll be able to like travel the world, and then you'll do something very terrible and you'll be canceled.
And then you'll try to come back again after so many years.
If you're lucky,
with a non-apology video.
If you're very lucky, someone even worse or about the same level of terrible as you will give you your platform again.
You'll be able to denounce them for their behavior when you did the shitty thing too.
Twitch, make it happen.
Twitch, make it happen. No, don't cancel me before I even fucking start.
No, but I'm saying make you start so you could do something terrible.
Wow, the little ye of little faith.
Get bitches, get money.
Get bitches, get money. Hey.
This is what we were saying before with like social media making us terrible.
Oh yeah, this is definitely prime example.
Also, at some point, not related to anything, but like at some point, I want like you to redraw like the Silk song "We Are Here" meme.
Oh my god.
Have you seen that before?
I think I've seen it. I don't think I really paid attention. It's so funny when someone does horrible shit, leave for years, and then come back, and let's just forget what you did and what I did and move on, huh? Do I think, and it is funny. I think it's funnier when they clearly haven't learned anything. Like
they just hoped everyone forgot.
Yeah, they just hope everybody forgot. It's entirely different when you've like, hey, I did like a lot of soul searching. I still want to pursue this platform. I am legitimately sorry about what I did, or like, hey, I needed to stay away from the internet for a while because it was really not great for me. I think the biggest case of like of that is, I think most recently is the stuff with like Ned Fulmer, if you're familiar.
I haven't watched the Kosu's Tavern video on that yet, so I don't know.
So, I'll keep it short. So he was part of the Try Guys for BuzzFeed. And he was known as the wife guy, right?
Oh wait, was he the guy who like cheated on his wife?
Yeah.
The Try Guys specifically.
Yeah, the Try Guys specifically.
Originally from BuzzFeed, and then they did their own thing.
Yeah. And it was when they were doing their own thing that he got caught with a producer, with one of his producers, one of his employees, and got caught making out with the producer. And like she read him. He brought her onto his new podcast because he wants to be back on the internet, and he and she read him to filth. She read him to absolute filth. And his whole thing was like, I think it's wrong that as a society we make women feel this way. And she's saying like, yeah, you betrayed me, you put that shit all on me, and I still have not recovered. And it's just like, it sucks that as a society we do that to women. Showing that he did not learn shit. He didn't learn shit. He just wants... He probably just like ran out of his money when he sold his share of the Try Guys, and now he wants to come back in, and he's basically doing the same shit.
Also, like related to that, like, I have like kind of mixed feelings about Crispy's Tavern becoming just a drama channel. Because that is kind of what it is. But like, it's not like it is. I feel like compared to like stuff like Kingstar, at least he's a decent. At least they're a decent person.
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying that they're now a drama channel and not like a D&D stories channel.
That's sad.
I mean, they still do like D&D stuff, but like they're very much like a drama thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess arguably like the D&D horror stories were already drama, but like.
Yeah, but at least it was like D&D related.
Yeah.
Wow, imagine facing the consequences for your actions. What a concept. I know, right? Got it. And it does take like actual work. Like you absolutely do the work, try your best. Do I think people can change? Yes, I absolutely think people can change. But once you've lost that trust, it's almost impossible to get it back. And
also you're not owed success once you do change.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's another thing. Like a lot of people think that, oh, I put in the work, I did all this stuff. Why isn't my life better? Because life kind of fucking sucks. It sucks to suck, man.
Also, like, they can get... I mean, like, it also, like, it's just, like, the consistency. If you're consistent about it, people will go to you because you are a better person.
Yeah.
Well, like, or so we think,
Yeah, we'd like to think.
Yeah. But sometimes, like, it really is just random chance.
Yeah.
Which is why it's important not to squander it.
Yeah. And sometimes it's hard, trying to change and trying to put in the work and like helping others.
It's your mobile hotspot.
Especially if motherfucking ads.
I forgot to snooze that.
No, not that ad. I'm talking about the audio that I have for the.
I know. I forgot to snooze it.
No, I don't think you do. It's not the ad that's on the stream. It's the ad that's on YouTube because I refuse to give them my money.
Why don't you have ad block?
I do have ad block. That's the thing.
Why are you seeing ads then?
I don't fucking know, man.
Well, I know why. It's because you're not using Firefox like I am, which actually works with ad block.
Listen here, you motherfucker.
I'm listening.
You're a dick.
I said I'm listening.
Oh my god. Yeah, YouTube really cracked down on ad blockers. Yeah, it's true.
I haven't noticed.
I haven't noticed because I'm up here on my high horse.
Oh yeah.
Does it feel good? All the way up there? Tall ass?
Oh yeah. Well, it's quiet.
It's quiet.
That's the only reason I ever downloaded an ad block in the first place, because like I used to like just tough through like ads or whatever, and then like I was on TV trips and there kept being like this Spanish language ad for like Benefol, like dog food and stuff that kept playing, and also just other ads on there that just auto played audio for like, even though like it just defaulted to like playing audio for ads. And like just at random times, and it got so like annoying that it's like I can't stand this anymore. I'm getting an ad block, and like since then I haven't had to ever deal with any of it like that.
That's fun. But what I was saying was like it's hard to change. It's hard to change, and it's hard to like come from a place where you've messed up. You did shit, and there's a part of you that has to forgive yourself, but forgiving yourself doesn't necessarily mean that you're absolved of what you did. You're not absolved of hurting people. You're not absolved of doing shit. You hurt somebody. And that's kind of hard to come to terms with sometimes. That functionally you did objectively do something wrong. And that hurt a lot of people. But the best thing that you can do is kind of like acknowledge it. Not only say that you do better, but make the steps, right? I sound like such a dude broad on a podcast right now.
What is Twitch but a podcast?
Right?
Only thing is that we're a good podcast, in our humble opinion. Bro, you gotta do steps, bro.
You gotta do the steps. It's like a 1-2 punch.
Just be absolved, bro.
You are of your sins, bro. I truly don't know how people can hurt others and just move on like that. No, it kills me. It kills me when that shit happens, because like I don't know if you've ever had this happen, but like when you do something objectively not only wrong but abhorrent, and it doesn't just like, oh, it's not my problem anymore, or like, oh, at least for me, oh, it's not my problem anymore, oh, this is so annoying. It's constantly eating you away inside, like making you like, I think that my panic attacks at some point were so bad that I actually started vomiting. I started to do like panic vomit, if that makes any sense.
Well, like stress vomit.
Yeah, like stress vomit, yeah. That's a term. And it was just so bad that I didn't go on any medication. I feel like I should have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, maybe it would have been helpful.
On the talk of medication, my Adderall has not been like, it worked like the first day, but now it's kind of like, I guess, immediately like it evened out. It just increases my heart rate.
I use shipped
But
same-day
like,
delivery
what you're saying
to
about
stay.
like stuff that like sort of eats away, you're like one of the things like I'm still really not proud of is like after like I'd gotten broken up with by like my ex-girlfriend, who is by this point like the only like actual like relationship I've gotten in. Like a friend of mine, she like was willing to like talk with me online and like help me with stuff. But like and like I really appreciate it. I feel like she kind of like saved my life in a way.
Yeah.
But like something bad that happened was like at school she tried like talking to me. Like yeah, like it's something that occasionally happened. Like I wasn't in a great mood. I was just in a computer lab. Like I was just sort of like mindlessly like on the computer, just like whiling like minutes away before class. And when she tried to talk, like I kind of was a little muted. I guess like I was also distracted because like I was also trying to talk and also be on the computer. It's a lot harder like in person, you know.
Yeah.
But like when she was getting nowhere, like there were other friends there too. She ended up like sort of like breaking down crying because like, you know, she felt like she wasn't good at what she was doing. And I didn't really do anything when that happened. I sort of like stared like helplessly as it was happening. I didn't like reassure her or anything. Yeah, and that kind of sticks with me still.
Yeah, and there are a lot of personal stuff I don't want to talk about on stream, but being in certain situations where there are some things about it that you don't agree with, some things about it that you do, but understanding that you fucked up, that you need to get help for it, is the first step of understanding, like, hey, let's work on it together, you know?
I think like our friendship wasn't like affected in any way. It was just like a unfortunate thing that happened. I think the only thing I kind of like what still bothers me about it is like I can't really like reassure people ever. Like I'm just so bad at it. Trying to reassure people kind of like makes things worse. Yeah, especially because like there's people in my life I do want to reassure when things go wrong.
Right. And
it's not helpful, and I wish it was. That's really cool.
No, you're good. I would say it's reassuring people generally is, it seems a lot easier than it is, because I feel like when we think about like reassuring somebody, we're thinking about like making them feel as comfortable as possible, and sometimes this is getting really fucking serious, but sometimes being the reassurance isn't about reassuring, it's about giving reality. And sometimes that reality is good. Sometimes it's like, hey, you're awesome. This is not you right now. This is you, or this is not you in the future. This is you right now. And that can be really comforting. But sometimes it's like, hey, not only did you mess up, but like there's probably no coming back from it. You're probably losing a lot of people, a lot of friends. And a lot of respect that people had for you. But what's important isn't about like, hey, it's not about like, hey, let's fix this. It's, hey, I'm here and let's talk about it together.
Yeah.
And like, I'm here. I want to hear you, and I want to know what you want. So one of the things I've started to do is instead of just kind of going straight into like comfort mode, I started to instead be like, hey, what is it you want from me right now? Do you want comfort or do you want a reality check? And I think that's really helped in trying to be like, hey, how can I help this person? But also they really want me to have all the answers, so I need to ask what answers they want. You know?
I feel like my situation is like there really is no helping, and I can't really like deal with that. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
That's fair. We can talk about something else.
I kind of came here for like to have fun and stuff. I didn't.
We can have fun. No, dude. This is definitely what, like, I find. My girlfriend says that. Excuse me. My girlfriend says that I will teach, support, and reassure you, but I will be a massive asshole. Yeah.
I don't even know how that would work. What else is there?
Okay, quickly think of something. Rogue and Gambit in the new Marvel Rivals is coming out soon, and I'm really excited.
But when is that?
I think it's out. I think it's out now, but I don't know.
Sorry, for some reason I thought it was out already. I have no idea when like the rest of the by the way, I have no idea when the rest of the project will, like, do you guys have like a time frame?
We want this to be done by the end of the year. Oh, it's already out.
That's doable. Actually. Yeah. I can probably do it at the end of the month. It's just that like the weekends are like gonna be very slow.
Well, yeah, and also it's like,
I mean, with my medication, I might actually be able to work in the daytime, which I am usually so resistant to. But it's gonna be cutting it close, I feel.
Sorry, guys.
So I usually get up at like
the 0 hours.
There's what else is there? Well, yeah, like I'll be able to get it done. It's just like the weekends will be a little slower.
That's totally fine. You.
By this point, what I was saying is like by this point the Adderall, like, it was great the first day, and I got like a lot like cleaned up immediately. Like I put in like emotes for my channels to segment them, which is something I never do. I never put emotes on anything, but like I feel like it worked. I got really in like a spring cleaning mood.
Oh yeah.
But now it's kind of leveled out, and now all I seem to do is like it makes my heart rate higher, and also I just get headaches. It might be working, but it's a very low dose. I think it's just a start.
I think that's that it's probably a mixture of a few things. Like, yeah, you're on a low dosage, but it's also probably because you gotta remember that you're kind of being hit with a drug. It's basically meth. Like what you have is basically a low tier meth.
Yeah.
So right now your body is kind of getting used to it.
But it's definitely like well, I seem to be used to it now. I definitely I want to see like what I've heard like the
Southwest is going big 20, for San Diego.
So I'll have to like wait until like the month is out for that.
Right.
To see if like they'll up it or not.
They might. They might not.
Like my friend who's like more experienced with like that stuff is saying like she did make it clear that, and like she did make clear to me that like I actually don't have to take it every day. Like because like she assumed starting out that like she had to like take it every day to make sure it like had its effect, but like the truth is you don't actually have to take it if you don't need to like focus that day.
It depends on the medication.
Well, it depends, but like that's what she said about Adderall, at least for her.
I wouldn't know. I think that it's just different for everyone, and also I wouldn't be the person to talk to because I don't take Adderall. I should take anxiety medication. That's what I should be taking.
Yeah, it's the but like she had like experience, and like I sort of like deferred to like her like lived experience.
And you should. She sounds smart, smarter than me.
She really is. The funny thing is, like, we're like very similar. In fact, like, I think like when I was in Michigan, she actually like had questions like, "Are you like on the spectrum?"
Yes.
Did you do like a lot of the same? No, like she was asking me that.
Yes, and the answer is still yes.
But like, the thing is, like, the reason she asked is because the reason she asked like on the spectrum for like ADHD because like because like I do like a lot of the same stuff that she does, or like view things the same way. Mm-hmm. So like she kind of like clocked that like I might be like on the spectrum, and like my great uncle and aunt, they like took me to get diagnosed and everything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. My parents apparently had no clue I had any sort of like neurodivergence.
Is this one of those cases where they start listing things that happened in their childhood that was totally normal, and then you were like,
I mean, I really don't know.
Because that's what happened to me.
Just, for like your parents or
I think I've shared this story before on the stream, but my mom for a while was kind of a stay-at-home mom, and the schools started to notice that I needed like a little extra help, assistance, maybe. I was a little bit of a weird kid, and so they didn't take me to like a actual professional. They were basically like, hey, she might need just a little bit of extra help. She's not weird or dumb. She's just kind of odd. So we're gonna give her like some assistance temporarily, and then but next year she should be good. Next year happens. The next year happens, and I need the assistance again, and this happens on and off and on and off. I'll do better with the assistance. I won't be able to pass the next year until I have these assistants. And then my mom, we moved to like Maryland because of military moving around, and they're finally like, so we're gonna take away some accommodations. And they're like, and my mom's like, no, in this state, you have to keep the accommodations until I say so. And I was able to pass pretty well. Rude little bitch. But I was able to pass.
The person wanted to take it.
Oh no, me. I was the rude little bitch.
Understandable.
Yeah, understandable. I was the rude little bitch. But
we all were at some point.
Always.
Well, not all of us, but I probably was.
I would say that all of us have had like a bit of a bitch moment, at least, like either via ignorance or via entitlement. I think it's hard to go through one or the other. But my mom, she's like putting her foot down, going like, you're keeping these accommodations for my daughter until I say otherwise.
I did need like an aid back when I was in back when I lived in, specifically like back when I lived in our old house in California. But then when we moved to then when we moved to Escondido, I didn't have that anymore, but I had to just sort of like make it on my own.
Right.
And I really didn't like it.
I was able to use the accommodations at the college. Because of actually this story I'm talking about. So my mom kept on insisting like she needs extra help, she needs assistance, she acts weird, she's a little bit of a weirdo. She didn't actually say that. Nobody actually said that. Everybody was thinking it, but
most importantly, be sure to start engaging.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna just turn that off for now because these stories are going on for a while. So my mom, it keeps on insisting, hey, my daughter needs help. She needs help. Why aren't you people like talking to her or like get it? What is the steps here? And they're all like, I think you're kind of crazy, lady. She's kind of normal for like 2 seconds, and then as soon as she takes away all the things, then she's weird. Maybe she just needs more disciplined. It got to a point where like some of the advisors and like teachers and whatnot and psychologists, because she took me to psychologists too, they all thought my mother hated me. Like they would legit go start psychoanalyzing her and go like, I think maybe perhaps you hate your daughter.
So that's where the connection came in.
Yeah.
With like the behavior or whatever.
Yeah. So, but like that's not actually where the connection came from. Apparently, my mom does not have any of the things I have. Huh. But there was like a whole point where people thought she was crazy and that I was normal. And this was like the early 2000s, right? So my mom finally took me to this one psychologist. She was like a hippie, apparently, like new age for the time, which means that she was a yuppie. Or was it yuppie? Right?
Yuppie is young urban professional.
Oh, okay. This was the opposite of a yuppie.
So I guess hippie, I guess would just be
the hippie. Yeah. Okay. She was a hippie, and she. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun with this conversation, to be honest. My mom thought so she was like, this is my last chance. Maybe I am crazy, or I'll just go to like somebody else. I'll full on Karen this shit. Before Karen was even like a thing. And she goes like, oh, like she's testing normal and everything like that. And my mom's like, no, she's weird. I promise you she's weird, and starts listing all the things that I do. And she's like, so there's this new test that's kind of popped around, and I would like to try that on her. And my mom's just like, whatever works, whatever gets us to the answer that we need to get her help. Great, awesome, cool. By the way, my dad is here for most of this, and he's just kind of thinking my mom's a little nuts.
I mean, only a little, but you have to like explore stuff. Right.
So like, yeah, but my dad's like deployed for most of it, and my mom is there. So like my dad's kind of thinking my mom's a little crazy, but trying to be supportive, and my mom is just kind of doing all the research and whatnot. You might think she would be ADHD or autistic. No, she is not. She is not at all. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what she has, but
what I wanted to ask is like, is your dad?
That's where we get to this part. So that's
sorry,
where
I spoiled.
Yeah, you spoiled. So they get called in, and they're like, okay, so there's this new thing called Asperger's, and there's a certain percentage where we test on kids how they could be. And the minimum is this amount. Your daughter tests for like the minimum test is like you have to have like, I don't know, let's say it's like 50, right? And then you have to test like at least 23 to be considered Asperger's. I had like a 45. Little overachiever.
I feel like well, like once again, like we now it's like the same as like autism now. Like it's
it
been
is.
like merged.
It is, but at the time, like that's what. Now it's they did get rid of Asperger's and they've separated it into 7 different parts, I think, at this point. Now it's considered just like level 1 autism. And but like my parents hear this. My mom is having like such relief on her face. She's like, "Oh my god, I don't hate my child. Oh, thank God. I'm not crazy." My dad looks at all this and goes like, "Oh, so that's what it is." My mom's just like looking at it going like, "What the fuck do you mean that's what it is?" "Oh, I just figured that was all normal shit." Starts listing all the things that he would do. And you could I just imagine my mom just having like the seething moment of like, "You motherfucker didn't tell me that this is what you were like when you were this age." Meanwhile, me, life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. I wonder what would happen if you made duck planes.
I think like I might have been taken to one doctor like earlier on, but I don't think they found anything.
Yeah.
I don't really recall anything.
No, I apparently I tested like super Asperger's at the time, which is hilarious to me. Like it's like super Asperger's. Nowadays I am diagnosed as autistic. Let's hear. What is it? It's autistic level 1 to 2. Inattentive ADHD, social pragmatic communications disorder, and generalized anxiety disorder.
I'm pretty much I have the same like autism and like inattentive ADHD, but like the autism thing, frankly, like when that was revealed to me, that was like that really didn't matter to me. Like I mean, like it does make sense, but I feel like the ADHD thing really like made things click because like it meant like because it did mean that like for the longest time I thought I was like really lazy, and I still do in a way, but like now I know like there's like a reason why I haven't been able to do stuff.
Right. Repeat stuff.
And I can like actually like do stuff, but like I can do something about it now. Like that's the thing I really care about.
Yeah, that you're able, and that's kind of hard. That I'm really proud of you that you're able to like move on with. Well, not move on, but like now that it has a name, you're doing something about it, and that's really cool.
Yeah, because it really was just like a moral failing before that.
Right. And it's really hard when like that's like we put so much pressure on ourselves to be like, this is, if you're not succeeding, you're failing. And sorry, go on.
I mean, like I mean, I don't want to like dwell on it too much. Actually, like, so you said like on another topic entirely.
Go for it.
Like on another topic entirely, like you said like you don't like 3D spaces and stuff. For video games at least.
Go
ahead.
I think that I think the worst of the I hate VR. I know that because
VR is just hard to like work with, especially if you don't have the space.
Yeah, it's not the space that I have the problem with.
I would have figured like space would probably be limited because I know like you live with like a lot of other people, right?
Yeah, but my room is relatively large. My room is like a den.
I'm not sure if a den is big enough.
A den's pretty
I, I
big.
I
Like
have a lot more than like I have a lot more than a den, and I feel like I'm still like just barely enough.
I don't know. I haven't like
I guess you could sit down and do VR too, but like I'm not sure if it's the same.
I yeah, you can.
It's not quite the
Personally,
same.
there's a game that I really like. I really like it. I really like the concept of it. I cannot play it.
What is it?
It's Phasmophobia.
Oh, I've been meaning to play that, but like none of my friends had like not 100% of my friends had PC, but I think we
hmm
do now, so we probably could play it now, but we
Um,
haven't.
yeah.
That's actually how we started playing Lethal Company is because like a friend of mine, we were playing Descent, not Descent, we were playing Devour, but like we kept like disconnecting
hmm
because she lives like the exact other side of the world. I won't say locations at all.
Right.
But like we live very far apart, and I think and also like Devour probably has like really shitty code
Probably.
for multiplayer. So, but so like after a few fun games, we stopped playing Devour, and like we were looking for a replacement. Phasmophobia we couldn't do because not all of us had like a good enough PC.
hmm
But we did have Lethal Company, and it was like $3 at the time, pretty much. Uh,
how much is it now?
I don't remember the price actually, but I think it was like we got it on sale cheap.
Mm,
But the what was I gonna say? But the Phasmophobia looks like good, and also since then we've gotten better computers.
yeah. Um,
I think it.
it's mostly a sensory issue. Like it's very overstimulating.
I could see that. For Phasmophobia, I mean.
Yeah, for phasmophobia, because like the point of it is that your like ears. One of the features about it, which is really good. I want to point out this is a really great game. I love horror games. I cannot play this game. And I'm really sad that I can't.
Uh, like one of the things is that like it's just really like overstimulating.
It's just really overstimulating. Like I'll be.
I actually got really scared by Devour.
Oh yeah.
Uh, oh no, we weren't playing Devour. We were playing Demonologist. That's what
Mm,
it was. That's like another like Phasmophobia like. But Devour did like scare me a little. I actually really was unsettled by like the main like uh monster character, I guess. Uh, like the Linky, like because like Devour is all about your like the remnants of a cult that after their cult leader has ascended to demonhood, and now you have to like purge it.
right.
It's really funny. We were playing it. It was like the farmhouse map on Devour, where like one of the objectives is to like gather a bunch of goats to like slaughter, and like each goat you sacrifice, like the threat level goes up one. So we had like the idea to like get all the goats first and then sacrifice them. But the thing is, like, we put the goats together. We had like hay for the goats to eat and like attract them. But like we got one goat, and like the goats, I was like watching the goat and while my friend was like wandering the house, and like I turned and saw like the goat was eating all of the hay that we had collected one by one.
Right.
And I'm like, no, 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 no. So I put them in like a cage, or like put them in such a way where like they ended up not being able to like move or something. And she came back and was like, well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is the goat is safe. The bad news, it ate all the hay. And she's
Damn.
like, oh, and she's like, what do you mean? How'd this happen? When did this happen? It's like, oh, a little while ago. I didn't want to alarm you.
I didn't want to alarm you.
This is a thing. It just happened, you know. I tried. It was like just ate all the hay, and I think there's like finite amounts of hay that we need to attract the goats with. So it was kind of a big loss.
Oh god.
Like just happened out of nowhere. It was hilarious. But like we haven't played that in some time. It is funny because we actually like But it's kind of funny because we actually did because I actually was kind of scared by it.
Oh yeah.
Well, like, once again, I was just unsettled.
Yeah. No, I get you.
The demonologist was also one I like, because like it was very like because like it's very atmospheric and very like foreboding, because like you are trying to like purge like a supernatural being, uh and also just stuff happens in the house regardless, and like I coped with it by seeing Unholy by Sam Smith.
just
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 like as
imagine
I'm
you're just saying, "Daddy, don't know what to tell you
I was
for."
wandering through like with the either the flashlight or like the candle. I'm like, Mom, we don't know, Daddy's getting hot at the body shop. I did that until she told me to stop because she hated it.
I
It's like no, she's like, no, stop.
could you
I'm like,
imagine?
all right.
Like imagine
Play the
you're going towards like this epic doom of like, oh, there's gonna be a monster. It's gonna be, Daddy don't know what you're getting hot at the body shop. Dude,
Mommy don't know. Daddy's the one cheating.
like you're just like a
It's like play the forbidden chant.
you're just like she's just
I'll
like
put I.
slowly looking at you.
Oh my god. But like that. But yeah, like I think I did it also when there's supposed to be like a ritual to like purge the demon or whatever. I think that's when she like told me to stop.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at this so much. It's so fucking
No,
funny
you
though.
absolutely should. It's funny.
It's so funny. Cause I'm imagining you.
At least someone's a fan,
Hey, I like the song. The song's
Yeah.
pretty good. I could see why somebody might be annoyed by it, like after like the 30th time of referencing that joke.
I only did it
I
like 4 times, but like it was they were memorable.
I
It helps
uh
that I actually knew the song.
the I think that sometimes I'll show like friends, partners, like certain things that I find really funny, and then they'll like run the joke into the ground. I'm like, okay, you need to stop. You need to be stopped now. Like that's not only is that funny, I think that you specifically shouldn't be making jokes like that, sir.
But it's very funny, which is why I need you to stop so it doesn't stop being funny.
Right? Um, I'm trying to think of like a good one. There's a um there I've def fuck. I had an example in my head, but I'm like, no. No. Um
You probably don't need to say. Like
yeah. Just it's just like
again,
some
it's one of those things you just don't want it to be ruined
yeah,
by
you don't
repetition.
yeah, like it'll be like a lot of like it'll just be like a lot of repetition, and I'm like, I know you thought this was funny. I think this is funny too, but I don't think that it's say it every time that you could possibly reference the word that it's related to.
Yeah. There's no worse feeling than running a joke into the ground.
Right.
What else is there? Right, that piece is coming out rather nicely.
Thank
My
you.
stream had to refresh.
Thank you. I didn't think it was going to come out that great, if I had to be honest. Because, like, I was looking at it going, like, okay, like,
Oh, you're modest.
because, like, mentally I was going, like, how am I going to do this? And then when I read it out loud, I was like, oh, okay, that's not going to be that hard. That sounds really braggy. I'm sorry. Um, but I think it's part of it is because I like think too much about it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just don't need to think about it too much. You just need to like whoosh. You know, like you just need to do. You just need to do it. I think it also comes with like the type of like of it of like special needs I am. because it's weird, right? I am self-aware enough to be like, hey, I know certain things about this are bad or like wrong, or like, hey, I don't really understand. There's a concept of it that I can kind of get, but like also I think the social construct is really fucking stupid.
I have no idea what you're getting at, but I think this is coming out really nice. I'll be gobsmacked. This is one impressive Charlie Cott. That's from the. That's from like there's like a as a rogue trader summary, like the average like rogue trader experience. Did you hear a whooping just now? Well, Lord's bomb. The oxygen tank is it's leaking. Great Caesar's ghost, calm down. There's no need for that fucking profanity here. But like, might I suggest you might, but I have a better idea. Stop leaking. Stop leaking, you ugly whore. Stop it.
Shoota! Shoota!
I should man, the worst part is, oh man, this is what I was afraid of.
What?
Now that like the Rogue Trader video game is so popular, I probably won't be able to find that easily.
The places we may go.
I was so afraid this would happen. It's the same with the Mutant Year Zero game, like the video game. Now it's just really hard to find stuff for the Mutant Year Zero tabletop.
Right.
Because like they think you're just talking about the video game. Ugh.
I think that that's what Gaijin Guba feels like whenever he has to do a video that somehow relates to Naruto in some way.
I haven't watched his stuff in years. I hope he's doing all right.
No, he's doing great.
Yeah.
Like he's doing awesome. Like you don't have to worry about him for shit. I would say that he probably focuses on other stuff a lot more. I think that his content is still pretty much the same. But I feel like there's like a maturity to it.
Oh man, I'm never gonna find this again. That's whatever. It was funny.
Oh.
There are, by the way, there are furries in Mutant Year Zero, but there are no ducks and there are no boars.
How fucking dare you not have any of those things?
You could literally snooze. You could literally like be like, you know, dog or canine. You could be cat. You could be moose. That's rare though. Bear or like ursine creatures, which also includes I think like red pandas.
Ooh, red panda.
But like boars and ducks, which like in the video game, those are not a thing. I mean, you could make them a thing, like, you know, if you could do stuff whatever you want in a tabletop, but like, just it's so complicated. Play Mutant Year Zero. It's a very fun tabletop RPG.
All right, like, and there it is. Look at my boy. Nice.
Technically, it's Kenny's boy.
Yes, Kenny, look at your boy.
You're my boy, Blue. Do you have enough time to like get started on like the next thing, or?
Excuse me. Let's see. I am kind of working on one of them on my iPad. But I could probably work on the next one that's on that list because I wanted to combine 19 and 20. Or no, wait, hold on.
Well, you said you wanted to combine 19 and 20. I don't know if you're working on that right now.
No, that shouldn't be what I'm working on right now. Fuck.
I think Playboy Bunny is next.
That's the one I'm working on my iPad. But I do have a really funny one for solo. So
what were you thinking?
So like thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I'm going to export it now. Do all the things. Oh, shit. Should I put this in my stream art or should I put it in my commissions?
Put it in commissions.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Okay. And that is gonna. I'm just gonna shorten it to Kenny. Because I usually, what I do is I'll name, for like files. I don't know if you've noticed this. For files themselves, I'll put like the person who's commissioned, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll put the date of when I started working on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll put, and then I'll send I'll send it. Like I'll usually like name it later.
At least you have a system.
Yeah, it's usually a lot easier. Let's see here. Today is the 20th, November 2025.
So what was your idea for solo?
So I actually sketched this. This is actually one of the few non-lewd ones, but like the implication is kind of hilarious. So let me get this. First, let me get this put
because of it's hilarious. Because of the implication.
The implication is hilarious. Yes. Just give me fucking 5 minutes. Damn. For Kenny, Arcade Pony 97 on Twitter or Twitch. I said Twitter. Okay, and then I'll DM it to you, Kenny, because I'm not gonna just like make it and not give it to you. That seems like really fucking rude. There it is.
So like, are you working on that like on the stream or like I'm very curious what the idea is.
Okay, so let me just so
the edge of my seat here.
Oh, you're edging for me, are you?
I won't answer that.
You say it so deadpan. So this is what I kind of had for solo.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, it's this one. And it's not going to be of any OC. It's just supposed to be me. And then the next panel is my bed.
What does the speech bubble say?
It says I'm the best, and then it just has like a bed filled with like prepared shit for myself for the end of the day. I would like to note the reason why this happened is because I drew this. I started drawing this the day after. Hold on. I think it was either the day after Saturday or on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Where I just got off of work on a Saturday. And I was just like, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, I wake up extra early because we're supposed to start extra early on Saturdays when we do have to do Saturdays. And I was just like, wouldn't it be, and I knew I could just plain masturbate. I couldn't have that on stream. So instead, this is just a gag one where it's just me looking at my bed with a bunch of shit on it.
I could examine this.
So dumb.
Is that a tentacle?
It is not a tentacle. It's supposed to be an air purifier. It's supposed to be like an incense thing.
True. But what if it was?
As much as I would want to, I think that instead I would have like a little baggie. I should get to bed. It's at 1 a.m. and I've been up for 24 hours. Good night. Night, Lance.
Good night.
It was good having this conversation. This is a lot deeper than I thought I was going to get today.
I was going to say, like, hey, goodbye. He's weak. He doesn't stay up until 4 a.m. like I do.
They.
Oh, no, sorry, they. I apologize.
It's all good. You didn't mean
I
it.
probably shouldn't stay up until 4 a.m. either.
That is
I've heard like
also
because I
not
heard.
good.
Well, yeah, but like I'm more used to it. But
Yeah.
the thing is, like, I do wake up at a regular time now. Well, sort of. Like I wake up like around like 10 or 11. But like even so, that's not enough for
Proper sleep.
that's not enough. Like it's on the like borderline. It's on the borderline of like being just enough hours for like a human, and it's on the wrong side of that.
Yeah.
So, which would be fine for me at least, except for the fact that medications don't work as well when you're not rested.
Yeah.
And I have medications now, which is rather new for me. Like I have previously never taken medications for anything. And now I'm both on vitamins and also Adderall.
How's it feel to finally take care of yourself, bruh?
I really do not know. So far, so good.
Good for you. Sir.
I guess my other idea for solo would just be like just do double, put a spin on it. But like that's obviously more work than like is needed.
Yeah.
But I guess you're kind of doing that already with like the combined one.
Yeah.
But that's technically 2 days, so it evens out.
Yeah. Well, the solo one is just the one. I just thought that it would be. To me, this amuses me, so I'm like,
yeah,
nah, fuck it. It's dumb. It's funny. It amuses me. That's all. That's all that matters. That it amuses me in some way.
This is very, very random, and please do not read into this because it absolutely does not pertain to anything that's currently happening with me. But do you have like a manga and/or doujin that is not translated and you wish it was? So you have to like have it translated through either like Google Translate or Lens.
I do not.
Nothing. Again, not related to anything happening right now.
The more you say it, the more I think it is.
Okay, fine. I'll admit it. There's a doujin I like, and I wish it was translated, but it's not.
I haven't read like untranslated doujin in forever.
Yeah. Well, like I don't either, but like
yeah.
But there was like one that like I wish it was translated.
That's fair.
That's the story.
Oh, sorry.
Funny enough, Google Lens actually has better results than Google Translate if you're to like use the image translate thing. Like it actually like is coherent and like actually means something. Whereas for some reason, Google Translate really does not have the right result.
No, I think they've never really had the right results ever.
Yeah. Like I'm surprised that like I guess like Google Lens because like it's hooked into like servers and stuff that have like that can like analyze like the nuance of like the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, it's not perfect.
No, I don't think anything is going to be as perfect as like.
But I can like
just learning the language.
But I can more easily like swap out words in my head.
Right.
Because like I get what it's trying to say.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna make this actually darker.
What's worse is the scanlation company that like previously did a previous installment of that doujin is I think deleted themselves from the internet.
Oh.
So I have no idea when there's gonna be a translation, unless I guess I commission someone.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, penis, penis.
You don't know Japanese. You can't help me. No one can help me.
No one can help me.
That's my gooning is at an end.
My gooning is at an end.
Listen, it had to be made clear.
I'm on alone. There's no one here to goon with.
Oh, jeez.
My troubles have all gone. There's no one here to porn with.
Stop singing. It's no wonder you don't have any goon friends.
Will you be my goon friend?
It's like, no. He closes the door. Like, I'm all alone. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Are we hilarious?
Anyway, that's
Yep, we're hilarious.
anyway, that's totally not what's happening right now, like I said.
Yes, as you've established, it's totally not what you're. It's not a you problem. It's a. Ooh.
I think
Oh.
I mentioned
Sorry.
it's getting there, it's getting late.
Yeah.
But like I think I began mentioning like in the previous stream that like I tried finding like certain like NSFW games that are like hard to find and haven't been translated. But like I think the reason I did that was because like it's like, I learned this thing exists. It looks reasonably well, but for some reason it hasn't been officially released. So I just looked all over to find like the actual thing, and then I just like downloaded it. Yeah, not even so much because like I want to see more of it, but because like I learned it's not easily available, so I tried looking for it more.
Right. It's the scarcity, right?
I guess like not the scarcity because it is like freely available, but like I guess it was like the challenge. Like this thing is like hard to find, so I'm gonna like and people seem to know about it, so I'm gonna look harder until I finally have it. Like the Viper series of like I think they're just called eroges.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what
That's the
Marin from.
Japanese.
That's what Marin
Japanese
from My Dress Up
Dress Up Darling.
Darling calls them.
That it really is hilarious that like that she is a character who likes those, because like that's exactly like I don't know, I guess she gets it.
She gets it, man. She gets it.
Yeah. Like that one, like the first character she cosplays, like that's also like the kind of thing.
I still don't understand like what the character actually like what her personality is outside of being like it's one of those things where like to me, unlike say the other ones that have like a little more of a personality to them, this one is just kind of like shy girl with like a humiliation kink.
Oh yeah, I guess she kind of likes that.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
I love how like the guy has to do like research on it.
You're right.
and his grandpa like sees he's doing that or like hears it. He's like, okay.
Like there's no judgment. There's lots of judgment. I am definitely judging.
But I guess he also saw something in the character.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I'm positive that there's stuff there for the character. This is where I'm gonna put the giant dildo. I'm gonna make it vibrate.
The big purple dildo.
I'm just gonna make it vibrate. It's in like a little. It's a little.
Saints Row. That was a Saints Row reference. Everyone was like, when I was like in high school or like middle school, that was like the thing everyone was talking about when Saints Row 4 or 3 released. That you could just kill people with a giant purple dildo. That's where discourse was at the time.
Yeah.
What innocent childhood days.
What is now we have to worry about everybody and everything.
You have to worry about, DLC, microtransactions, the battle pass. Why couldn't we just continue killing people carefree with a dildo? What happened to us?
That's all we needed. That's all we wanted. But no.
I'm sure there was like other stuff, but like it kind of started around then, but like whatever. What else is there?
I'm going to make myself like a takeout box on a plate.
Nice.
and it's just the vibrator is in there, but it is just kind of in like one of those. I don't know if most of the people who watch me are men, but like I don't know if like any of the ladies around here also can vouch for me. A lot of like vibrators and dildos, they come in like this silk bag thing to keep.
Oh yeah, they do.
yeah, to keep all your things in. And like I'm just imagining that, but with the proportion of what that looks like, that thing is ginormous.
Yeah, because I have one of those.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you know?
Well, the thing is, I have to check on it because I don't know if like anything like grew in there since then.
Yeah, I know that's probably.
Maybe like once again, maybe it's fine, but like I really should check.
I don't know how old
Like,
is it.
I mean, like by this point, like a year, but like I have to, but like I haven't checked on it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, like this is just me like being paranoid. I'm not trying to be like gross out or anything.
No,
but,
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Because
it.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, but I didn't think I'd ever be someone who owns sex toys, but I am one, I guess. It's strange to get used to.
Yeah.
And also, I have to like hide it under the bed.
All right.
Yeah, just in case there's company.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that point.
Yeah, like you kind of seemed like you were like really tired.
Yeah, no, I pushed all my energy into the first hour or so, and now I'm like, oh, nope, no, or the first 2 hours, and I'm like, and we're going to bed now.
Yeah.
So let's.
Well, that was fun.
It was fun. I'm glad that you had fun, and I had fun. We all had fun. Now I'm gonna raid somebody.
All I was gonna say, like, in the meantime, we were talking about like characters for like the character from Dress Up Darling that she cosplayed.
Yeah.
Was that like characters like that with depth? Pale Carnations definitely has that.
Yeah.
Once again, I keep bringing it up, but like there it is. Sorry.
No, it's cool. Hold on.
Because I do think you would like it.
Alright, we are gonna raid Drake Magic. They are currently doing some art. It's the arty hours. And I will be going to sleep. Or at the very least, I'm going to doom scroll for approximately 20 minutes before I sleep.
Only 20 minutes.
If I'm extra tired.
I mean that's fair, yeah.
If I'm extra tired. I don't feel like it's extra tired mode. I think that it's more like, I could pass out to like a decent like ASMR podcast of like, you're doing so good. I promise you're doing great. You don't have to worry about anything. Cry myself to sleep.
No, that wouldn't work. I know they were lying.
I would know they were lying.
Like, nah, that don't work. Nah, that ain't true.
It's nothing. All right, I'm gonna have everybody raid. Oh god, have fun tonight. Be safe out there, and cause a little bit of chaos before bed. Okay. See you guys.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you, man.
Yep, see it.
Oh, I forgot to